Guys, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Ta-da! It's called sangri in my native language, limbum. I forget what the botanical word for that is, but the corn has produced this, which means very soon I might have some corn over here, like really corn on the cob. I'm so excited. Hello everybody, how are you all doing? I hope your day is going great. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some important lessons I have learned cultivating African vegetables in my backyard vegetable garden. Look what's here, guys. My squirrel repellent. Yep, not messing around with the animals. No squirrel is gonna eat my corn, so let's get spraying. So today is August the 30th, which in my mind is the end of the spring 2020 gardening season. I'm going to begin the fall journey, so I decided to just look back and see what worked, what did not work, what lessons I can learn, and so I am here to share that with you. I started my spring 2020 garden in March. Okay, that's when I started to cultivate the soil and then planted some vegetables. And today, August the 30th, I'm going to show you how the garden looks like. But as you can see, this is part of the garden right here. So here's what I learned. It is good to cultivate your garden huckleberry or NJAMSU. You hear me calling NJAMSU because I'm a Wimbum girl, and that's how it's called, you know. So it's a good idea to cultivate the NJAMSU in March. March is also a good time to cultivate peppers. I'm talking about the hot habanero peppers. I usually just get the seedlings. I find that it's easier for me to do it from seedlings than to start to mess around with the seeds. This year I planted like 12. I think that was a little too much. Next year I'm going to knock that down to around 8. So that's one thing I learned. In March I will focus just on the NJAMSU and the peppers. Bitter leaves are perennial. They're always going to be in the background. So around June, I'm going to take out the peppers or fruit, whatever peppers is left, because by June you would have harvested enough peppers. Like the first fruits, okay, they will be ready by June. You can harvest that and just uproot the peppers to make space for more. Because when you're cultivating a small garden, the way I am doing, you have to be able to manage space, okay? So be willing to let go of certain things so that you can make room for others. Anyway, by June you should have cultivated enough, you should have harvested enough peppers to last you at least a year, okay, and enough NJAMSU as well. So in June you take out all of those things, and then at this time your water leaves, the seeds that were dormant would have started to sprout, okay? So you can use that month of June, July to really cultivate, pay attention to the water leaves, and cultivate as much as you need to preserve, to use for the next year, okay, to use during the year. June and July, end of June, July is also for cultivating okra. This year I did okra in March. It does well, but it does occupy a lot of space, so I'd rather use this time to take care of the NJAMSU, like I already explained. So in July, I have discovered that okra does well from July. As you can clearly see, these ones are coming up, and so I would move okra to, you know, early July, okay? So okra early July, and then also corn around mid-July. So that is the schedule. Now let me share with you the updates end of August. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to this channel, please go ahead and click on the red subscribe button, and then after that turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any videos. Thank you and enjoy. Hello everybody, how are you all doing? I hope your day is going great. Let's do some garden therapy. I just wanted to share with you how my garden is looking like this day, August the 29th, 2020. Yes, I have some cocoa, Igbo cocoa. Over here. Finally, I have some flowers on these okras that I planted back in July. They're looking so good. I did cut down the tall okra trees from this area and left just that stem, which as you can see, this one is going to produce even more okra plants. Not okra plants, but you know what I'm talking about. I cut down the stems and I have side shoots, several side shoots. And the corn that I planted over here, they have germinated. I planted this one last week, a couple of days ago, and then this one last week. So I have the corn in different stages, as you can see. And this is the green, the callaloo variety. Oh, I need to really harvest this. Oh my god, it's already okay. I need to harvest the green today. I do. All right, it's beginning to produce flowers. That is not good. And my corn has produced tassels. It's called sangri in Limbu. I'm back here counting every single one of them every day. Just waiting for the corn. Yep, I did buy a squirrel repellent and I've been spraying over here. And it seems to be working because I haven't spotted a squirrel in a long time now. This right here is actually a goosey melon. If you remember, I planted these last week. Again, maybe I planted too many in one spot, I don't know. Never done this before. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's supposed to be more. I see just 4. Maybe there's more. Yeah. And the corn, I think there's a lot of them in one spot. I'm gonna need to prune or root out some to make space for more. So that's the state of the garden, guys. I'm thinking of doing away with these peppers over here. I don't know. We'll see.